All right, baby, time for another week of Keys to the Game. Previewing the Week 5 matchup of the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. 1-2-1. Coming into Heinz Field with fans. Don't you love that? I do. But in this particular matchup, man, I think this is a game that the Steelers should definitely win. A couple of things that are standing out to me or should be intriguing about this matchup. Number one, the Steelers D-line against the Eagles offensive line. The Eagles O-line right now is banged up. They're missing 3 out of their 5 potential or original game week 1 starters through injury. More importantly, their left tackle position, man, I think that that's going to be something that the Steelers D-line will be able to take full advantage of and continue to just create havoc in the backfield and never let Wentz really get comfortable in this game. Another thing that stands out to me is when I'm looking at the Eagles and how they don't do a good job protecting the ball. They have 9 turnovers right now, 7 interceptions, 2 fumbles lost. They don't do a good job protecting the ball. They're constantly losing their turnover battle. And I just think, man, with the Steelers defense, they're very opportunistic. We've seen them create turnovers through these first couple of games. And I just think this is another scenario we can see multiple turnovers from them in this matchup against the Eagles. Now, when we're looking at the Steelers on offense, it starts up front. They're going to have their biggest test of the season in terms of keeping this Eagles front out of the backfield. The Eagles right now are leading the league in sacks with 17. They have multiple guys that have been able to create pressure, really create havoc in the backfield. And we know with the Steelers offensive line, they've gotten better as the season's progressed, but they still aren't up to their standard. So this would be a good game to see them really be tested and really put out there that they are a legitimate top tier offensive line. And then the last thing that I'm really looking forward to in this particular matchup are these Steelers wide receivers against that Eagles secondary. The Eagles secondary, they're banged up coming into this game. They have 2 guys that are questionable. 2 of their 4 starters in the secondary, and Avonte Maddox and McLeod, they're both questionable coming into this game. And I just think, man, with the receivers that the Steelers have, with Chase Claypool, Juju Smith-Schuster, Deontay Johnson coming back from concussion, James Washington, and also guys like Eric Ebron and Vance McDonald, I just think that they're going to be too much to handle for this Eagles secondary that has been decimated with injuries. So that's why I like the Steelers in this matchup. Those are the key matchups I'm looking most forward to. Appreciate you for tuning in, and until next time, peace.